So at the start of the game, you can look at the leaderboard and you can tell how many points your opponents have. Now, based on these points, you can actually tell what tribe they're going to be. So if they have 515 points, they can either be Chinchi, Imperius, Barter, Kiku, or Illyrion. And if they have 520 points, they can only be Omaji. 620 has Hudrick and Quizali. 465 has Luxador. 730 has Vengir. 615 has Zabasi, Yadak, Imo, and that's it. Aquarian has 415 points. Polarius has 630 points, and Simantai has 630 points. It does narrow it down a lot, but in some situations it can be pretty useless, especially when they're playing a tribe with 515 points, because it could be from anything from Illyrion to Barter. But it can definitely change your playstyle based on the amount your opponent has. Let's pretend you're playing Vengir, right? And you look at the leaderboard and you see your opponent has 520 points on turn 0 without him going at all, like doing any moves. Now, Vengir is a hard counter to Omaji because swordsmen do tons of damage to riders. So seeing that might change your ideology of what to do for the rest of the game. Like, as Vengir, you will decide to rush Omaji because you can tell they're Omaji by looking at the scoreboard at the very start of the game. And you could also tell when not to rush. For example, if I look at the leaderboard and see that someone has 620 points, I might be like, I don't want to rush them because they're playing very defensive, being Quizali, you know? So I just won't want to rush them. And if I see that someone's playing with 630 points, I will probably quit the game. That is because two of the best tribes in the game, Simantai is like a lot better, but like Polaris and Simantai are very good tribes, and they both have 630 points. Only two tribes with 630 points. If I see two people with 630 points, I am going to be annoyed because people who play Simantai are annoying. People who play Polaris are somewhat annoying, but they're still both annoying. Okay, we're gonna do that again for opponents, crazy mode. And right off the bat, I cannot see of the opponent. That's not gonna give me any insider information. Let's look at the game stats. So the first player we have is 620, which means he's either Quizali or Hudrick. Okay, so there's 3 tribes that can have 615, and that's Zabasi, Yadak, or Imo. And there's 2 of them, which means that there's going to be 2 of those 3 I just listed. And then there's one with 520. Which tribes have 520? Okay, only one tribe that's 520, and it's Omaji, meaning there's an Omaji in this game. And there's me, Barter. So that is always going to be right, not going to be wrong. Now, of course, there is some luck with some certain numbers that are the same. But right there, Hudrick, I knew it. I could predict that at the start of the game. And that would definitely change my playstyle, because if I see a Hudrick's in the game, then I will want to rush him, because Hudricks suck. Like, this is easy dubs, like right here. Like, Hudrick is just garbage. And then you can also tell this is Imo land, so which means I was right about the 615 points. And it's just a really interesting way to, get an advantage on your opponents and the way you play at the start of the game. Now, of course, you can't do this after turns have happened because you don't know what they did for that turn. But if you are going first and you could quickly look in before anyone does any turns, you can tell what tribes or what type of tribes they could possibly be. Okay, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash like and subscribe, and I'll make another Polytopia video later.